I know everyone's AI usage. You literally cannot see this data anywhere else. Claude has helped me monitor what everyone is doing in my company at all times. Who is Max and why is he taking all my tokens? To all the legends out there rolling out AI at their company. Obviously, you want to know what's working, what's not, who's using it, who's not. You need to track adoption and not just from maxing tokens. Max tokener. So here we go. Casey, take us away. Let's have a look at our dashboard.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so here we can see our user engagement dashboard, and this is with all covered up our confidential data at Brainlabs, so not seeing access to that. So on this first tab, we can see our agent performance, so we can see all of our agents by total uses, some of the time saved, most efficient agents, peak single day reach, etc. So we can see all of that performance there. And then we also have this tab of user engagement. Rafael Nadal.
Very good
96. We're tracking active days, number of chat messages, Cowork sessions, Cowork messages, connectors, agents used, created, updated, and then also some code files.
And we did this because we don't just want to track spend. Why? Well, otherwise you show a leaderboard to any company and people just spend more to come top of that leaderboard. So we didn't really want to do that.
Yeah. And then also in this, we can actually see by our different practice functions, the different number of scores across all of the different functions and how well they're performing.
We should have said you cannot get this anywhere in Claude or any other tool, actually, for that matter. They don't display this information for you. So kind of you're left to who's spending what and who has a license, pretty much, with some scattered data around. So we've had to join this all together from a bunch of different sources. So this tab was community contributors, meaning that they've built agents that other people are using.
And they've updated other people's agents, and their agents are being used by other Brainlabbers.
And part of the reason we track that is because we don't want individuals building agents for themselves. You're a 1,000-person company. It's important that people help improve the collective agent so that each agent gets the input from hundreds of people, not just like each person building separate agents. So that's important for a large org. It doesn't apply to a small org. You want obviously quicker, scrappier agents. I hope you're enjoying this video. Every like, subscribe, or comment adds to Danbot's training data and can do its own part for helping Danbot take over the world. Thank you. Now back to the video.
Yeah, for sure. We don't want every person on SEO to be building their own SEO audit agent. We want everyone iterating on the same agent.
This is the one that we share more openly internally. Like, we're a bit cautious with the individual usage because we like teams competing with each other. It's kind of fun. And then my favorite. The org tree. It's like the stock market where every pixel communicates a bit of information. In this instance, the size of team and the overall engagement score of those different departments, so that we can zoom in very quickly on the low adopters and go into Peter van der Hoegenband and ask him, why is it that these people, genuinely, like what is it that doesn't resonate about the Claude or Notion rollout that we've done, and why are the tools not useful? And if you click in to any of those, it sort of summarizes what's driving that data, which I find just this, like the zoomed out version for me, CEO, and I think for you as well, Casey, it's like very helpful to just see at a snapshot. So, I mean, obviously, if the viewers haven't figured it out by now, we built this in Claude by like a few iterations saying, how can we see all of the information that we want to see? And you start with like a heat map, but a heat map doesn't quite work. But it was like, yes, this is what I'm trying to achieve. And then it was like, okay, fine, well, we can do it like this. And that's after 6 or 7 iterations, we were up and live with this. So this is useful as well.
Yeah, and it's really good to see the different pockets. Like you can see where there are different trends amongst different teams and all of that.
Yes, backing up a sec, we were trying to say, is there a theme around managers and how the adoption is within their teams? Because that's typically the pattern is if a manager is an adopter, then their team is an adopter. So you can see the kind of choke points in the organization. So
yeah,
it's working really nicely.
Yeah, so having this visibility has totally leveled up how we've been able to, especially with like spend and usage being one of the hottest topics at the moment, we are now able to see a lot more detail into this because nothing like this exists on the market anywhere else.
Go follow the link underneath and you'll find this dashboard ready for you to download, implant into your own brain so that you can use it yourself. Rock on.